unhook the disc and put a chisel plow on here quick. It's been a while since the last video. We've kind of been right in the middle of seeding for the last 3 weeks or so, off and on between rain. It hasn't really rained much in a while, so I shouldn't say that. Alright, so Mike's right up there on the 83 and the big chisel plow. I got the 72 and the smaller one. The Dragline Crew, manure crew, is coming later this week, so maybe we'll get a video out on that. For now, I'm going to take the 72 and this chisel plow and head on out to the field. We're in an old alfalfa field. This field's probably been in alfalfa for 3 or 4 years here. And eventually the grass starts taking over. Right over there, that would be a triticale field. So we'll be harvesting that in probably, hopefully, 2 weeks here. Need some rain and some warm weather and that stuff will really take off. We've learned over the years that in order to kill alfalfa with the chisel plow, you basically got to hit it twice. So I'll go over it once and then I'll try to come back, like say I'm going this way now, I'll come back the other way and hit it from a different direction. Normally we'd moldboard plow, but this field's a circle here. It's not the easiest field to moldboard plow, so we chisel some fields. It's a little faster chiseling. This alfalfa is good nitrogen for our corn. That's what we'll be putting in it next. There's a lot of benefits of having alfalfa in the rotation. It really helps suppress weeds, and I mean the roots just go way down in the ground, like almost 3 or 4 feet, depending on how old the alfalfa stand is. So it helps break up compaction that way. And it's also a really good feed for our cows, so we love that aspect of it. Been having a hard time being able to establish get new alfalfa seedings established the last couple of years, but last year we got some in the fall that looked pretty good, and we got a bunch seeded down this spring, so knock on wood, finally have a bunch of alfalfa back in the rotation. We're pretty our rotation is pretty heavy on the forages and grasses currently, just to get the tonnage for the cows. It's pulling kind of hard. I got the 7260 on this. Put a bunch of manure on this field earlier this spring. Getting that worked in a little. We've been organic for probably almost 20 years now, and this alfalfa has been one of the keys to our rotation here. We get a good alfalfa, then we can usually get a good stand of corn. It's just one of the things we've learned over the years. A lot of experimentation being organic, that's for sure. One of the drawbacks is there's a lot of tillage that we have to do just to get our fields ready to plant. Wanted to look at this trit a little closer. You can see there's corn stalks in here. This corn last year we chopped it off, and then it came back and we put this trit in. It's just like wheat and rye, where it goes dormant in the winter and then it regrows in the spring. So we'll take this off as a forage and we'll chop it and feed it to our cows back home in the coming weeks here. We've got a lot of acres of it. I needed to get out and stretch. moved into a cocktail field. You can see there's a lot of manure on it. There's some clover growing in here too. Adds a little extra nitrogen for our corn crop. Right below that other alfalfa field, so we'll knock this one out too. Quick 2-hour break here to milk at my dad's. Got 100 cows to do.